Nansi indaba okufanele uyizwe. Ukhamba lwemali kufanele ulithole. Wena othi uyahlupheka, waphendukelwa idlozi, akukho kulungayo kuwe. Impilo yakho imile. Ukhamba lwemali silakhele wena. Lungakwenzela izimanga, kuqashuke amafindo eminyaka. Ukhamba lwemali. Khuluma kulo, ucele konke okufunayo kwenzeke namuhla. Sivakashele namhlanje esigodlweni kwaBabu Dokotela. Sikwazi ukuthi sikusize. Siyatholakala eNedbank House 30 Albert Street eThekwini noma usishayele ku 082 459 1816. Phuthuma namhlanje kwaBabu Dokotela usitholele olwakho ukhamba lwemali.
Siyabingelela ubaba uDokotela, ubaba wesizwe, ubaba ojabulile. Namhlanje siyashutha kushow kaBabu Dokotela siseThekwini. Our physical address or business address, it is number 72 Dennis Halley Street. Thank you very much for watching this video.
Mabandla mjukwane kandaba njengwendlela ezimhlophe nina bakaphunga nomageba nina besilo. Greetings. Kuphi nakuphi la iphimbo lifinyelela khona. Hey, what a nice day. Babu Dokotela, it's a brand new day.
It's
Today we'll be discussing the procurement of Juba. People must listen towards the end. That's what we're going to discuss. Now, Babu Dokotela says, and I quote, ascertain isikhubu semali, you need it, close quote. Those are the words from Babu Dokotela. What do you mean, Babu Dokotela, by this?
We've got a proof. We got a proof, otherwise we have established it. Because what I did to do an acid test, I said I need like 4 people every day who will greet me, and then I'll give them 300 rand. And I did that for like a week. And then I noticed, because I was doing my psychological analysis, and I noticed that people who were calling, who were greeting me, some, they were greeting me at 1 o'clock, and then there was noise at the background showing that they were at work. Even workers were begging for 300 rand. Showing that if we are working, we are not having enough income, you need a surplus, you must get this thing. You must get it because you are now needing it, because the proof is there. And then the money that you are earning, you are getting paid on the 31st or last day of the month, and then within 8 hours that money is finished. Now you need this product. You need it, and then, but if you need it, you want to ascertain it, you must have 20,000 rand. And then for me to give it to you, number one, you come to me, you bring cash, no EFT, and thereafter I'll take it to my house. I'll steam you, I'll bath you. When you come back, I'll cut you, and thereafter I'll dispense isikhubu semali to you. And thereafter you'll be given all the instructions how you're gonna work around it.
Thank you very much, Dokotela. Most people, or traditionally out there, people believe that poverty is a scam. But today, Babu Dokotela says, truly speaking, your poverty is not a scam. Please take it serious. Babu Dokotela, since people believe it's a scam, how to say it is not?
To answer that to my viewers, everything they treat it as a scam. Everything they treat it as a scam. But now, I need you to refer back to my references. You remember the gentleman that was here? His name is Muzi.
Sure.
From Phoenix.
Yes.
Was he from Phoenix?
Sure.
He came to present something about cars. Cars, blah, 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 blah. Cars Club, what was it called?
It was called mycarclub.com.
And then he was presenting that. And then people, they buzz back to me, say, hey, Babu Dokotela, we're aware of this. This is a scam. Because everything they treat as a scam. What was he saying? If you can remember.
I just met the guy. The people that called him are already making money.
Yes.
And some are about to qualify for that Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
The guy said they must join mycarclub.com.
Right.
It's a club for cars like Uber, same as Santaco, whereby you join using your Toyota Quantum.
Okay.
Same as Airbnb, whereby you join the club using your own property. So mycarclub.com is a car club that says people must own cars. They just turn the scale around to say for them, they want people and you need car and money. Just bring them people. they will pay you for that. 1,000 rand whenever you bring a new member. When your people reach 60, not just your people, because they are using the system called network marketing, whereby you refer people and there's a referral system for everyone to bring people. As long as your team grows to 60 people, you get a salary of 6,000 rand a month. Once you reach 120 people in the team, not people brought by you alone, you also get a brand new Mercedes Benz. Mind you, you don't pay a cent for this Mercedes, just put petrol and drive. It comes with a logbook. Even if you decide to leave the company, the car is yours.
The reason why I'm saying that, because anything that is being introduced, people, they said, oh, this thing is scam. But what I'm saying to you now, look at your wardrobe now. When was the last time to go at shop like Bogart to buy a brand new jean of 4,900? When was the last time to buy any decent t-shirt? When was the last time to take out your children for dinner? And don't you see that you are poor already? That's not a scam. I'm just showing you result. You're supposed to change some appliances at home. You cannot do it.
Even the microwave.
No, you don't have microwave anymore, because the microwave now has become a cabinet, because it's only lights up, but it does not heat up anything. And then I'm trying to expose your deficit to show that you are slowly financially rotting. But if we introduce something to, like I just talked about to people about a isigqoko semali for 20,000 rand. People, they said, that is a scam. No, it's not a scam at all. Now I talk to people about isigqoko semali, and then initially it's 20,000 rand, and people they see, is it all? But I am telling you that read your symptoms. You are going orange, you'll turn red just now. You'll be in ICU by November. December you'll be buried, because you are slowly degrading yourself. Change your mentality. You cannot see everything as a scam. And sometimes we have to neutralize your optic nerves, because if you got an optic deficiency, your lenses are too gray. Babu Dokotela says, change your attitude, because this attitude of scam, it's leading you and your family to a gray line. Your children will be slipped by older men, because you treat everything as just a scam. Hey, don't take this. Ungathola imali imoto ngo-1,000 rand. Hey, this guy, kids and Zuma, those are scams. There's no way that you can get money, a car for 8,000 rand. No, you can get a car, you can get a house, you can get a wife just for dinner at night, and then you can have a wife by the time.
Exactly.
Just for hiking, you can get a girlfriend. Just for throwing your thumb like this,
you can get a girlfriend.
Get girlfriend. And then stop treating everything as a scam. And then once you change that, you will now, it's better for someone who's taking a chance rather than someone who's seated at home doing nothing. That is why your sofas have got a hole now, because you're only seated. You're not walking around the house, seeing things that you can do. Babu Dokotela has said it. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Babu Dokotela. They say life begins with better knowledge. Today, Babu Dokotela says, if you're a Sangoma or an initiate or a juvenile Nyanga, please get a book for these traditional herbs. Babu Dokotela, what does the book entails?
The index of the book is bold. The ink is dry already. It's not in your book. Because we noticed that people who just been initiated ebungomeni, and then they are so weak, they just smelling milk. Now we need to write them books. Literally, they were supposed to be getting books from their grandmasters, from the initiators. And I'm afraid they don't get those books.
The mentors don't give
Mentors
knowledge.
do not, they just give them a GPS how to navigate, that's all. And thereafter, we as Izenyanga, who are prepared to help those juvenile practitioners, anyone who's still a Nyanga now just started gathering himself or herself to be a Nyanga, but you must know that you must have a book. And then it's just a lie that you can, there's no way that you could be Inyanga without having books, not a book, books. Because I'm telling you the fact, I've been given a chance to be exposed to the most classified books about herbs, how to do this, how to do this, how to do this. Even those are the books that they teach you how to make a twin, a person like you. Those are the books. Anyone, if you want to initiate to someone to Satanism, there are books for that. If you want to initiate to someone to armed robbery, there are books that teaches you that. If you want to indulge yourself into terrorism, there are books that teaches you that, how to do this properly. And here at Bunyangen as well, we initiate people to get books. Because I've been dispensing writing books to too many people, but people, they still believe that you can just learn herbs by head. No, there's no such thing as that. There are things that they need a book. Because sometimes you find that the concoction needs like 20 herbs, 15 herbs. How are you going to recall all that? You must get a book. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dokotela. Dokotela, talk about the horn for business practitioners. How much is a horn? Where can people get it?
The horn is 30,000 rand currently. We are only prepared for people who are in business. I am told that there are people who are not in business, they're working. They say they can afford 30,000 rand, they want it. It's not about affording, it's about qualification. You do not qualify because you don't do anything that enhances people to come to you. Therefore, this horn is only reserved for people who are doing some model of business. As long as you are doing business, any business without selling drugs or terrorism, as long as you're doing legit business, we need to tell you the truth. You cannot live without this horn, because this horn is an only horn that horns people wherever they are to come into your business. A horn does not bend, and it does not bend at all. It will horn your clients to come into your orbit so that they can circulate in your orbit. You must get that horn. Currently, we are giving out for 30,000 rand, but I still insist, if you're not in business, I don't need your money. If you're not in business, just take a sikopo semali for 20,000 rand, semali for 20,000 rand, not a horn. Not a horn is only reserved for people who's got 30,000 rand, but who are in business. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dokotela. But while we are talking about the horn for 30,000 rand, Babu Dokotela, I'm told there is a horn for 1 million rand. Why is it like that?
The horn. Okay, let's go back to the spelling. If you think you need a horn for 1 million rand,
Sure.
that is AMG E63 Sport. Firstly, you must drive tests.
Oh, yes.
Because you never drive any car. You cannot jump into conclusion. Because any dealer who sells you cars, they'll ask, what car are you driving? There's a question they'll ask you. No, I don't have any car.
This is your first car?
It's your first car?
And your answer will be yes.
Yes. Do you have license? Yes.
When did you get it?
Last week.
It's 2 weeks.
We will advise that you must take this one for 450,000. And the good dealer will say that to you, the good dealer.
Not the desperate one.
Now you got 1 million rand, you want that horn. Firstly, I want you to take the one for 30,000 rand and use it. After 4 months, you have to come with the same mindset whether you still want this one for 1 million rand. Because the one for 1 million rand, it only reserved for elite, secret people. Not anyone, because we need to tell you what is been added as an active ingredient and why it is 1 million. You need to know the ingredient and then tell me that whether you can bear that. If you cannot, then remain with this one for 30,000 rand. Not that I reject people from giving me 1 million rand. No, I'm not bought. I've touched millions. I nearly made a mistake. I touched millions. Not 1 million, but millions. Serious ones.
Sure.
Now I tell people that don't rush to that. Take this one for 30,000 rand. Use it. After 4 months, you'll come with your concept. Babu Dokotela, I still want that one. Now I can move to the other one, and I have to tell you the secret. I have to tell you the secret. And after you know, okay, fine, I can take it still. Then it's fine. Then it is fine. Babu Dokotela, why they are secret? Because they are secret whereby it says different initiative. You have to sleep with a prostitute once a month. And then if you cannot do that, this is an example. Or you must find a white prostitute and do this thing. Not sex, do this thing. I'm not saying over here. And those are different kind of initiative. Some people cannot do that. But you must have a white lady and do this thing. between her legs, but do not do sex.
Just do this thing.
Do these things. Your tongue will do well.
Okay.
There's a secret. There's something that will be secret. Will be coming out there, and then you have to suck that, suck that, suck that, suck that. And when you get it home, vomit it. When you vomit it, it will come like a snake. And then pick up that thing. Babu Dokotela, Babu says, Babu Shabdila, I'm not a pastor.
All right. Dokotela, in closing, we promised the viewers that you are going to discuss the procurement of our Juba, and it's reserved for the elite and mature people only.
Pigeons.
Okay, talk about this.
Normally, when we talk about pigeons, preparing pigeons, what color they are? They are white. How many? 2. Because for reproduction, we need only 2 at a time. And thereafter, we normally give it to people who are running serious businesses, like you're running a church, or you're running something serious, not a supermarket, supermarkets. You're running taxis, not a kumbi, not Uber. No, that's rubbish. You're running something serious, something tangible. Because Juba, they are quite expensive. They cost 200,000 to prepare that. And then when you come to me, you'll be initiated for like 2 to 3 days. It will be depending if there's anything wrong, and then we still have to do something else till you be aligned to get Juba as you were scheduled to get Juba. Thereafter, this is what is going to happen. No matter where you're coming from, you'll be sent back home without pigeons. But at the time you get home, pigeons are supposed to be there. Within 7 days, if pigeons are not coming, you must come back to me. And the time you leave, pigeons will be around you. Simple as that. Because we'll magnet something to you that will make sure that pigeons are there already. Because these pigeons too, they are illusion. But those pigeons, you must have a separate room, not a cage, a room. Like a garage, but a room. And thereafter, once a month, you must go there and bath where pigeons are kept. And let pigeons drink from that water. And then let business boom. Let people fly to your business. When they start to reproduce, your business is starting to augment as well, or to grow big. But pigeons are only reserved for people who can afford 200,000 as an EFT, not cash, because I don't want something that will be stupid. It must be EFT, and thereafter we will prepare pigeons for you. Babu Dokotela, Babu Sizwe, we do not allow children to go in a room where you kept a pigeon. Your wife can only go there if she's clean. What I mean clean, if she's not on period or menstruation. If you have done sex, you don't have to go there for next 3 days. There is a special garment that you'll be wearing when you go into the pigeons. There's a special garment that I'm not illustrating here. There's a special garment that you must get for the pigeons only. Babu Dokotela says this thing is only made for people who's got greater skull. Siyabonga.
That is all we had for today. Please subscribe to Babu Dokotela TV. Babu Dokotela, let's pack our bags and go.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for the support that you get. Now I'm ecstatic that people in Limpopo that can able to understand what we are telling the world. People in Botswana, they were complaining that Babu Dokotela can't you do a subtitle or at least, or even people from India were calling me, hey, Babu Dokotela, we will like your videos, but what you are saying is so complex. Can't you put subtitles? Now it is in English. They will understand it. Thank you very much.
No, thanks very much.
Nansi indaba okufanele uyizwe. Ukhamba lwemali kufanele ulithole. Wena othi uyahlupheka, waphendukelwa idlozi, akukho kulungayo kuwe. Impilo yakho imile. Ukhamba lwemali silakhele wena. Lungakwenzela izimanga, kuqashuke amafindo eminyaka. Ukhamba lwemali. Khuluma kulo, ucele konke okufunayo kwenzeke namuhla. Sivakashele namhlanje esigodlweni kwaBabu Dokotela. Sikwazi ukuthi sikusize. Siyatholakala eNedbank House 30 Albert Street eThekwini. Noma usishayele ku 082 459 1816. Phuthuma namhlanje kwaBabu Dokotela usitholele olwakho ukhamba lwemali.